Driven. The 2026 Cadillac Lyriq-V is the quickest Caddy ever. Yep, the fastest Cadillac ever is a fully electric SUV. For 2 decades, Cadillac's V-Series has given us some serious performance machines, supercharged sedans, manual wagons, and a soundtrack that could wake the neighbors. But now, Cadillac's fastest ever car is here, and it's electric. And an SUV. Enter the 2026 Cadillac Lyriq-V, a powerful, sleek, all-electric crossover that's rewriting the rules for Cadillac's high-performance badge. And while it may not roar like a CTS-V, it's got more speed than anything Caddy has ever built. Not just a software tweak. This isn't some basic over-there update to make it a little quicker. Cadillac seriously overhauled the Lyriq to earn that V badge. Under the hood, well, under the floor, there's dual motors cranking out 615 horsepower and 650 lb-ft of torque. That's a big jump from the standard AWD Lyriq. To handle that power, Cadillac boosted the battery discharge rate by 25%, improved the cooling system, upgraded the final drive ratios for both motors, and beefed up the rear axle. The rear motor even got thicker half shafts to handle the extra torque. And it's not just about straight-line speed. Cadillac gave the Lyriq-V 22-inch wheels wrapped in summer tires, massive 6-piston Brembo brakes, and a 63% thicker rear anti-roll bar. Add in a new adaptive suspension, the only Lyriq to get it, and you've got a setup that promises both comfort and agility. Real-world quickness. Cadillac claims a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of 3.3 seconds. That's faster than the bonkers CT5V Blackwing. And during testing, Motor Trend even clocked a 3.2-second sprint on a not fully charged battery. Translation: this thing moves? Yes, it's an SUV. Yes, it's quiet. But make no mistake, it's a true V in performance. It's got a competitive edge, sort of. To prove it's not just a straight-line rocket, Cadillac let us try it on an autocross course. That's where competitive mode comes in. It loosens the stability control, tweaks torque delivery to the rear axle, and allows for just a hint of sliding. It's not as wild as drift modes in other EVs, but that's probably by design. This is still a Cadillac, after all. You won't be doing smoky sideways slides, but it's playful enough to keep things interesting. The Brembo brakes bite hard, the suspension keeps it tight in the corners, and despite its nearly 3-ton weight, the Lyriq-V handles better than you'd expect. Sure, there's some understeer, but ease into a turn and it'll reward you with a bit of oversteer when you nail the throttle on the way out. How it feels to drive. Here's where the Lyriq-V really shines: day-to-day driving. That extra 115 horsepower over the standard AWD model is obvious from the first stomp on the pedal. The power delivery is smooth but punchy, and GM's signature long-travel accelerator pedal helps you modulate both speed and reg braking with ease. There's even one pedal driving that's super intuitive and not jerky at all. The steering, though not super communicative, is more accurate than the standard Lyriq, and the ride is surprisingly engaging. On smooth roads, it glides like a luxury car. But on rougher pavement, you'll feel some imperfections, maybe even hear some cabin creaks. The ride isn't harsh, but it's definitely stiffer than a regular Lyriq, which makes sense for a performance variant. Still luxurious inside. Don't worry, Cadillac didn't forget the luxury in luxury SUV. The interior is sleek, modern, and stylish. It gets new V-specific seat stitching, a 33-inch curved digital display, and a dual-plane augmented reality HUD. There are a few GM parts-bin pieces here and there, but they're well disguised. The seats aren't radically different from the regular Lyriq, but they strike a solid balance between support and comfort. Plus, Super Cruise, GM's hands-free driving system, is standard with a trial subscription. Range and charging. Despite the power and big tires, the Lyriq-V still gets an impressive 285 miles of range, just 22 miles less than the standard AWD version. Charging speeds top out at 190 kilowatts for DC fast charging, which is okay, but if you install the optional 19.2 kW AC charger at home, you'll get fast top-ups overnight. The price of speed. The 2026 Cadillac Lyriq-V starts at a little over $81,000. That's not cheap, but it's not outrageous either, especially considering that it's not much more than a fully loaded standard Lyriq. Still, you're entering a crowded market. At this price, you've got options like the Tesla Model Y Performance, the Chevy Blazer EV SS, or even gas-powered luxury SUVs like the BMW X3M. But the Lyriq-V brings something unique: the blend of V-Series performance with Cadillac's fresh EV direction. Final verdict. The Cadillac Lyriq-V is a bold statement from a brand known for its roaring, tire-shredding sedans. It's the quickest Cadillac ever, yet refined, high-tech, and unmistakably modern. While it may not be the best track car or the wildest EV on the block, it absolutely delivers on the V-Series promise.